Sani Abacha, the iron grip of power, the shadow ruler. In the heart of West Africa lies Nigeria, a nation rich in oil, culture, and potential, yet scarred by decades of military rule. Among its most feared leaders was a man whose name became synonymous with power, secrecy, and ruthless control, Sani Abacha, a general who rose silently through the ranks, a ruler who seized power without resistance, and a dictator whose reign would end suddenly. This is the story of his rise, his rule, and his mysterious fall. The quiet soldier. Born in 1943 in Kano, Abacha's early life revealed little of the iron-fisted ruler he would become. He joined the Nigerian Army as a young man and quickly distinguished himself not through charisma, but through discipline, loyalty, and silence. Unlike flamboyant officers, Abacha operated in the shadows. He was not the face of coups, he was the force behind them. He played a key role in nearly every successful military coup in Nigeria between 1983 and 1993. But Abacha was never content with being second in command. He was waiting, watching, calculating. The bloodless coup. In 1993, Nigeria stood on the brink of democracy. An election was abruptly annulled by the military regime. The country erupted in protests, chaos spread, and in the confusion, Abacha made his move. On November 17, 1993, he seized power in a bloodless coup, removing the interim government. No resistance, no warning. Nigeria was once again under military rule, but this time, under a man far more calculating and unforgiving, ruled through fear. Abacha wasted no time, consolidating power. Political opponents were arrested. Journalists were silenced. Activists disappeared. One of the most chilling moments came in 1995, with the execution of environmental activist Ken Saro-Wiwa and 8 others. Their crime? Speaking out against oil exploitation and environmental destruction in the Niger Delta. The world watched in horror. International condemnation followed. Nigeria was suspended from the Commonwealth of Nations, but Abacha remained unmoved. To him, dissent was not opposition, it was treason. The billion-dollar empire. Abacha and his inner circle were building one of the largest corruption networks. Billions were siphoned into foreign accounts, luxury properties, secret bank vaults. It is estimated that Abacha stole between $3 billion and $5 billion from the treasury. Even after his death, governments would spend decades recovering what became known as Abacha loot. Yet within Nigeria, poverty deepened, infrastructure crumbled, and fear ruled the streets. The final grip on power. Abacha began a plan to transform into a civilian president. All 5 parties adopted him as their sole candidate, but behind the scenes, tension was rising. The iron grip was beginning to crack. The mysterious death. Then, on June 8, 1998, everything changed. Sani Abacha was dead. Suddenly, unexpectedly. Official reports claimed a heart attack, but rumors spread of poisoning, assassination, and hidden conspiracies. What is certain is this: the most feared man in Nigeria died not on the battlefield, but in the quiet of his own residence. After Abacha's death, General Abdulsalami Abubakar took power and initiated a transition to democracy. Aftermath and legacy. Political prisoners were released. Nigeria began a new chapter, but the scars of Abacha's rule remained. Sani Abacha ruled with absolute power. He mastered power, but could not escape its consequences. Thanks for watching. Please remember to subscribe, like, and leave comments below. See you in the next video.